Hi Taurus, I am Tanya Lee of Harmonia Tarot, and welcome to your mid-month November reading. Congratulations, you guys got the most views for the month of November. Now I always do a mid-month for only for those who have the most views and most likes. Keep in mind that this month was a tie with you and Virgo, so I decided to do both of you guys. All right, so congratulations. We're gonna get started. I'm gonna start off with some oracle cards, an animal spirit card, and then some tarot cards, and then a healing card in the end. Okay, these are based on the oracle cards spread first, and then we go down with the three, and then I go move forward with the tarot cards. So we have the House of Nyx here. All right, so let's get started, Taurus, for you. If you are new to this channel and you feel guided to, go ahead and hit the subscribe. Make sure you hit that bell twice so that you can be notified of all future updates, okay? Calling in our guides, our ascendant masters, and our ancestors as to what messages that we need to hear. Please keep in mind, guys, this is a general reading, meaning it's not going to resonate with every single Taurus out there, all right? Take what resonates, leave the rest, and if it doesn't fit, do not force it. All right, do not force it. I always ask you guys to utilize your own intuition for this, Taurus, okay? Always, always. And although this is a mid-month reading for November, time is fluid, it's always moving, so some of this may be happening, you know, in the past, or might be happening actually right now, even though we're a couple days ahead of the mid-month. You know, it can come a little bit down the road. So keep that in mind. All right, here we go. We just got a bunch of cards that flew. I'm not taking them. There was too many. Sorry, Taurus. So let's get started. What clear messages do we need to hear from Taurus? What clear messages does Taurus need to hear? Here we go. Oath. Rigid. Reminder. Taurus, I feel, listen, Taurus, you're very loyal. I know this. I feel it in you, and that's, you know, that's all that bull energy as well, that it can be something that is like, no, I know my ways, I'm set in my ways, I'm loyal, right? But I feel that you have your boundaries up, okay? I don't know if you're blocking an individual or you're blocking a situation. We'll see how the cards play, as always, Taurus. But you see how there's a crow on here and it's looking down at the light? You are well aware of the blocks that you put on, and I feel that many of you are looking down. Now, we have reminder here, don't forget. We'll see what the tarot cards say with clarifying this. But it's almost like you put that wall up and you're like, no, don't forget that I put it there for a reason. So many of you may have blocked an individual or have a situation and you're just kind of feeling like you're having second thoughts, or like, should I change my mind on that? Should I take that wall down? And I feel like a lot of you are like, nope, wait a minute. Remember why you put it up there in the first place. Yeah, I feel for that. Like, that's like a lot of it. There's, you know, a 28 is, you know, a 2 plus 8 is 10. So I feel like there's a completion of this. But it's like almost like, do not forget why I put that boundary up in the first place, right? So we'll see what the cards have to say on here. Pulling out the tarot cards here. We're using the mythology deck. Oop. One card just fell out. We have the Queen of Pentacles here. The Five of Wands. Stopping now. The Five of Swords. So much change. On Rigid, we have the Six of Swords reversed. Strength. King of Cups. On Reminder, we have the Two of Pentacles. The Page of Cups reversed. And the Tower. I feel like that was coming. All right, we have the 10 of Cups, Taurus, reversed, all right? This is definitely involving a relationship, all right? Look at these two. Emotional commitment, there's something here, right? This is a committed relationship. With it reversed, it's on the table. You may have left a situation at one point. I feel that you're in the energy of here, Taurus, and this is your energy here of the Queen of Pentacles. This is a mother, right? Who's willing to be, I mean, she's stable. She's got a lot of fruition, abundance here. She's grounded. She's very loving. I feel like for you, this is your energy, Taurus, but I also feel like you're on your own. I feel like you're easily on your own. You may be a mother and you just may be, you know, raising the kids, or be in a situation where you're separated. And I know this is very specific, but I feel like in this energy here for that month, you see where there was some kind of turmoil and they're both like facing the dragon. I feel like that dragon represents things that were hardships in the past, in a past relationship, a past commitment, right? Do you see where this dragon is holding the golden fleece? I feel like that golden fleece is of value. It's like the stability of this relationship. It's of what everything was. It was a loyal relationship that basically went on the table, right? You both were kind of fighting over it. I feel right now you're on your own. This individual may have made you felt like you were very small. This person could have been an air sign, okay? So Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. But this is somebody who's reprimanding you and saying, no, look at all this, what you have on here. But it's like you're looking at it like, I don't even know what to do with this, right? Somebody who's very egotistical, right? Who feels like they have the better hand. You wanted to move away from that. You're like, no, I don't want a relationship like that. I don't want to feel small. I don't want to feel like I'm doing something bad like a child. I'm an adult, right? Like, this is a child, right? This person almost made you feel like, and they might be older than you, but they still made you feel like you were down on the dumps. And I feel like you put your boundaries up here, right? Well aware of your boundaries. But now you're questioning it, right? You have the Six of Swords here. This is about moving away from harsh waters, but it's reversed. So I feel like, Taurus, that you were almost like, it's not like you want to go back in the turmoil. It's like you're dissecting like what happened. Like, why did I have that in the first place? Why did we even get to that point? Do you see how that crow is looking down? It's like, what is happening there? Now, this is taking great strength for you, right? So the strength card is, you know, and this is Leo energy. But what I notice here about this, and this is Hercules taking over the line, is that, you know, someone is kind of taming the lion, taming the beast. And I feel like you try to do that a lot with this individual, is like tame their beast, or like give them excuses as to why they acted as they were. But when you realize like they're not going to change, or they're not going to even change their perspective, that's where you put your wall up. Now you have the King of Cups here. This is somebody who's emotional, compassionate, loving, but also, so I need to point this out, and you might be dealing with a water sign, so Scorpio, Pisces, or Cancer. Sometimes this king can come up as very over dramatic, very over dramatic. I feel like with the Queen of Pentacles here and the King of Cups especially, we have somebody who's got their shit together, who's very stable, and somebody who can be like fly off the handle, basically, right? With the reminder, don't forget Two of Pentacles. I feel that you realize you put a lot of work into this relationship. You are willing to put work into this relationship. You are willing to fix the situation. I think what is happening at the end of this month, and we'll see how the cards play out when I validate these, but with the Page of Cup reverse, it's almost like you have decided not to put any more effort into this individual, okay? This is the mythology deck, and this is basically about Narcissus, how he falls in love with his own reflection, okay? This is reverse. I think you see this person as so egotistical and so selfish that you're like, I can't put myself into that situation, right? And I think by doing that what happens is the tower moment, right? And the tower comes in is when the foundation isn't stable. It needs to be broken to start something new. It doesn't necessarily mean you're starting something new with this individual, but something is new happening for you. There's an awareness here. An awareness for sure for you. All right, before we validate these, I am going to pull an animal spirit card because I didn't do that after I did your... Oh my goodness, I just spilled all the cards. Hold on, Taurus. I didn't do that after I did the oracle card, so I want to make sure I pull that. So here we go. So let's just pull an animal spirit so I can get the overall energy of this before I do it. Swan spirit, time for a deep dive. Taurus. It's like almost like you're moving from like the ugly duckling to the swan, right? You're evolving. You're watching this person go through their own evolvement, and you're like, I can't be that way. I can't do that. This is very interesting. You feel very loyal to this person. Let's see what this Queen of Pentacles energy is. Hierophant reversed. I feel like you were on your own, or like you decided to be on your own, or you know, with the Hierophant, this is about a contract ending with it reversed. Okay, this is usually about an oath, and this is all about the oath, right? This is all about the oath here. Okay, but with reverse, it's like breaking the oath, breaking the loyalty, breaking that free, breaking free from that. I feel like you're in the energy of like, I gotta break free. Let's see what the Five of Wands is for you, Taurus. The card just flew out. Queen of Pentacles again? Taurus, this is your energy on here. On the Five of Wands, I just feel like she looks so remorseful. Like, it's like she put so much hard work into this relationship, and she's like, I just don't understand what happened. This individual was so loyal to me at one point, just like this dog is curled up to the side. And I don't know where this conflict came about, why we're battling so much. And it's like you're battling fights that don't even belong to you, right? Let's see what's on the Five of Swords. The Devil. Capricorn energy here. Taurus, you maybe... Now, this is for some of you. Now, this is not for all of you in this situation, but there's a lot of you that might be dealing with somebody who has addiction problems, who this is what, like, they become a different person and they make you just feel smaller, whether it's, you know, alcohol. And addiction can be a lot of different things, okay? It could be negativity, it could be drugs, it could be alcohol, it could, you know, it's a lot of different things. But I feel like this person has some kind of substance abuse where they basically make you feel really, really small. Really, really small. What's this Five of Swords reversed? Page of Wands reversed. No new start. Okay, I'm putting these upright right now. But do you see how he's got he's listening ear over these birds. He's listening for something. He's waiting for a new start. But this is reverse. It's like, I don't want to start in this. All right. I don't even want to go into those rushing waters again. I am putting my boundaries up high, and I'm well aware of why I'm doing it. This person isn't good for me. Let's see what the Strength card says. Nine of Cups reverse. Nine of Cups reverse on Strength. This is not a wish coming true here with this Genie card, guys. Right? This is reverse. It's like, nope, I don't want that. Nope, I don't want to put any more of my cups in there. There's no completion here. There's no emotional fulfillment here. I'm realizing that this isn't what I want. Let's see what's on the King of Cups. Card just flew out here. Five of Pentacles. This person, I feel like you walked away from them, okay? They might have had a bite in the back. You see how this dog is kind of aggressive on there and you're kind of shooing out of there? This person just might have a way with words that like puts you on like the edge, right? And you're like, yeah, no, I don't want that. I don't want to feel like I'm on the cold. This person might make you turn it around where you put them in the cold, right? Where actually they were very cold to you, but it's in the essence of like, I mean, the best way to describe it is like they're so selfish in the level of like, oh my God, I can't believe you left me, or I can't believe you're putting these boundaries up on me. And they make you feel bad, right? They just have this way of gaslighting you. I mean, that's what it is. It's gaslighting. But it's like, it's basically making them like playing victim enough, right? Like they're trying to play the dog where, no, I'm really loyal to you. I don't mean to like fend you off kind of thing. Two of Pentacles. Let's see what this is, this juggling. The Emperor. This person was extremely controlling. I do feel like, yeah, you feel like you're juggling a lot, right? With the Two of Pentacles here, it's about basically working. It's basically about like, no, I got to get to work. But it's like, oh my God, I got so many tools in my hands. Where do I start? I think that this person has so much judgment on you that's like, I don't even know where. It's like, why would I want to be in this if I have so much judgment on me, or if they're going to like nitpick me on every little mistake I have? Let's see what the Page of Cups has here. Seven of Pentacles. All about putting your growth into this individual. Look at this, Taurus. It's like you want to put the growth into you, right? It's like, I'm gonna nurture me now. I'm done with that. Like you pretend to be loyal, but you're really not. You might actually have a new loyal person with you. Let's see what's on this tower. On the Tower, we have the Three of Cups reversed, an ending of situation. I don't think this is a third party. I just feel like it's like not a celebration anymore. And you know what's interesting with this Three of Cups? This is all about celebration. But do you notice how they're being like, yay, we're so happy, but they're falling into the water, which is not like the greatest feeling in the world. But this is reversed, so I feel like there's no celebration here. It's kind of an ending of something. I feel like you've dived deep in the level of like that swan energy of to realizing your worth, realizing that this isn't something that suits you, that you're okay with being independent and on your own, that you're outside of this toxic energy, that you don't want to be involved in this. I mean, I just feel like this is somebody who's so egotistical and they're so selfish that they're just not even seeing you in the level of like, there's no way of a different perception. This person is so controlling, right? It's like their way or the highway. There's no compromise here. They're stubborn as all hell here. I mean, they got the Taurus here. I mean, they got the bull here, so that's Taurus energy too. But like, I feel like when I look at this with the Emperor, it's like, look how he's looking at that bull. He's like sitting on him. Like, he's using you as almost like a fucking table. Taurus, that's how I feel. Like, I feel like this person doesn't even see you as a partner. It's like they're just using you as like a, listen, you have to be my way. And that's the end of the way. They're using you as like furniture. And I just feel like, do you really want to be in a relationship like that? I don't think so. Let's see what healing advice that I have for you, Taurus. We have well-being. Oh my gosh, boundaries. And we have growth. This is all about taking care of yourself. I do feel like you have that self energy where you're like, no, I'm on my own. I'm going to nurture myself. I'm going to love myself. I don't need to be in that relationship. I really need to just take care of myself. And that's what they're basically stating there. And and everything that is falling on these cards, the fact that you have rigid on top of boundaries here, guys, you are setting those boundaries, and they're healthy boundaries. These aren't boundaries of like, no, I don't need that person and like fuck them all off and then stuff like that. This is about really basically stating boundaries that really are healthy for you, that make you feel like you can grow, evolve. It's like basically giving you that space that you need to grow, right? And that's what it is. It's like once you set these boundaries in place, there's going to be this huge leap of growth for you, Taurus. Look at this. Look at how she's growing here. And I feel like that's what it is. It's like just a reminder, like when it says don't, like, remember, I think it's remember that, like, don't fall for that shit again. Whatever fake words that they say to you, or saying, oh, I love you, or I'm sorry, or I'll never do that again. It's basically saying, no. Really look back at what this person did to you, why you set those boundaries in the freaking first place. That's what it's saying to you, Taurus. Like, I set those boundaries for a reason. So I need to have them for that. So that you are growing from this. This is a learning experience for you, Taurus. So keep that in mind, okay? If you guys like this reading, go ahead and like. If it resonated for you, comment below. And if it just, you just want to say hello, say hello. I love doing energy exchanges with you all. And I will see you next time. Take care, Taurus.